one of my most favorite places in Arizona. As you can see, here's the entrance. And today is just going to be a fun day of drawing and sketching. I know they're having a live event, so they're kind of busy over in that direction. So I like coming to the zoo an hour before they open because I'm a zoo member. So it's usually really quiet. Well, today they're having an event, so it's kind of loud over here, which is okay. It doesn't bother me. I'll show you this little monkey over here on his island. Maybe you can see him. He's chilling in there. It's kind of hard. He's looking at me right now. Some pelicans over there. So yeah, let's head on over here. This little education center that they have here. I usually don't support zoos or circuses or anything like that that keeps animals contained or locked up or any, abuse to animals. So I'm against those. But the Phoenix Zoo, I really do support the work that they do for conservation, and they do take in a lot of injured and retired animals, which is really good. So let's head over here. We're going to check out the Komodo Dragon. Into the land of the dragons. I'm going to check out the new little Komodo Dragons that they got in. Last time I was here was a couple months ago when they had 2 little baby Komodo Dragons. So we're going to see what they have today. I don't know if the babies were able to be released out into their habitat or not, because they were really tiny last time I was here. So here he is. He's just chilling on his rock. He flopped down on his belly. That must feel really good to him, the hot rock on his belly like that. I wonder if these are the same babies that I saw, because they've gotten really big in about 6 months. The last time I was here was 6 months ago. See if I can go find the sign. So yeah, I wonder what the first good place will be for me to set up to draw. They're a lot busier than I thought they were going to be, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. People are already looking at me weird, like, this lady talking to herself in this camera. I'm vlogging! That's what I'm doing. Let's see what we got over here. Well, here were the babies last time. The babies were in here. Oh, that's the baby that I saw. He's a lot bigger. He's about half the size when I saw him last, but there should be another one in there. Let's see. He just wants to get out and go into the big yard, huh? Okay, so the orangutans used to be in this little exhibit right here. Well, they ended up getting very nice donations from people who want to support the animals here at the Phoenix Zoo, so they went ahead and they built this amazing exhibit, which I'm going to right now. Not sure if any of the orangutans are out for the morning because, again, like I said, the zoo is closed, technically closed still. But here it is. This is the new orangutan exhibit. It's got the glass windows on the outside here, and then you can go towards the inside. So let's see what we got. My daughter loves this statue. She lays there and holds his hand. Okay. Not sure if we're going to see him awake, but okay, so this is the inside of the new orangutan habitat. We have one orangutan over here, which I think might be the male. He's still sleeping. He's sleeping over there. So yeah, they're going to be out probably in the next hour or 2, and I'm probably going to be coming back here and I'll be doing hopefully I can do a drawing video. If they're not too busy, I can set up my tripod and show you guys that. See if the little babies are over here sleeping. I don't see the little babies, but they're probably sleeping somewhere. Alright, so we'll come back here later today, and maybe I'll be able to set up the tripod like I said, and do a quick sketch of the orangutans for you guys. pelican looks like he woke up on the wrong side of his lake. Look at his hair. Aww. Looks like me in the morning. Wild air. The barn, the petting zoo area kind of the zoo. It seems like my only friend today that's awake this morning is this little cow. She's the only one awake. So we're going to sit here and I'm going to bust out this new sketchbook that I just got. It's ginormous, can you tell? And I'm going to do a couple sketches of her. Before they get too busy, I kind of got like a little area set up here with my blanket, and there's nobody around, so yeah. Here I go. So I'm watching this heron on this log, and then I noticed that as I'm watching him, I'm being watched. Look at this, check it out. You see him? Not the bird, but deeper. Little turtle looking at me. He's not really so little though, he's kind of big. Okay, I found the coolest little plaza or little party area of the zoo. It kind of looks like old ruins. Check out this entrance. Isn't that just cool? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to draw some of these broken little walls in my sketchbook because it's kind of neat with the trees that they got going on here. Okay, so here's what I have of my little ruins. It probably took me, I don't know, 10 minutes to draw. Let me show you in the light. I know it's really sunny. So yeah, that's my little ruins that I drew. If you guys want to know what I take in my travel art bag, just go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will do that as soon as I can. If you guys want to know like all the art supplies I take with me, I take a lot of art supplies because if you watch my videos, you know that I don't just stick with one style of art. So whatever kind of mood I am in, or whatever I look at, if I decide I want charcoal or if I want to do Copics, I kind of take a little bit of everything. So if you guys want to know what I take in my art bag, I'll do a video, leave it in the comments below. And so yeah, so here's the little ruins again. And I hope you guys like that, and let's go see if any of the animals are awake. Pumbaa! Look at the little warthog family. They're still kind of waking up. Only one's really awake and out and about looking for stuff. That one right there. Gotta love his hair. Okay, so I'm sitting here in front of the, I might be saying this wrong, the siamang monkeys. They have a little island over here on the end of the zoo. He's just hanging out. You can see him. He's right there. Just hanging on his little rope right there. Trying to wake up, I suppose. I know there's a couple of them on this little island, but I think they're all still kind of sleeping. You could hear the event going off on the other side of the zoo, but right now, there's nobody around. I'm all by my lonesome, except for me and the little monkey. He's right there. I know it's really hard to see. He blends in with the shadows, but that's his arm right there. they're hungry. All I see is little duck butt. Duck butts everywhere. Whatever it is must be good. So here's that little monkey island. There's a bunch of these on at the zoo. Okay, hi everybody. That's it for my zoo trip today. Unfortunately, they were extremely busy. I forgot that today was the weekend. I usually come during the weekdays when everyone's at work or at school, so I just lost track of my days, I guess, and I wasn't aware that there was a big event going on. But it was a pretty cool event. It was Walk for Autism inside of the zoo, so they had a lot of different events and you know, different types of awareness booths and all that stuff set up inside, so that was neat. But unfortunately, I couldn't set up my tripod where there were any animal exhibits or habitats because there was just so many people. And normally I would do it if it wasn't that crowded, but because there was just nowhere really to sit and nowhere to stand, I decided not to. I did get a couple drawings and sketches of the orangutans though. Again, I'm not the happiest with them, but I'll show you what I got there. A lot of the time people were asking me, oh, can I see your sketchbook? Oh, what are you drawing? Oh, can I see it? And that's totally cool, that's fine. And if you're going to draw out in public, you have to expect that. But you need to go out there and you can't be scared to try things. If you want to go and you want to draw, you know, animals, or you want to go to the museum and draw, don't be afraid. People are going to stare at you. People are going to probably ask you, you know, what are you doing? Can I see? People probably might not like it, but it's not for other people, it's for you. So if you're comfortable with it and you enjoy doing it, I really, really recommend you getting out there in public and just draw anything. Draw anything you want to draw. If you want to draw people, people watch. But let me go ahead, I'm going to show you what I got as far as sketches. They're not a lot, only 2 pages, but here we go. Okay, so first was this ruins that you saw me. This was the only time I could set up my tripod because it was pretty much empty in this pavilion. And then by the time I left, this entire pavilion was crowded over, so I was lucky to get here when it was empty. So there's that. And then here are the orangutan, excuse me. So here are the orangutan sketches that I got. This was my first one, this was my warm-up. And this was the mom orangutan. And then, let me see if I can get it clearly for you. And then here was my second sketch that I did. And he was really hard to draw because he was moving quite a bit. So this was the dad. So he was really, really magnificent looking. They all were. They were just beautiful, beautiful animals. And then here's the little baby, and the baby was eating, and she had her back to everybody. So this is the best I could do for the baby. But I really like this sketch. This was my third one. And then I did this one up here. Let me see if this one, there we go. And as I was warming up, I feel like I was getting better at it. For my first time ever drawing orangutans, I feel like I was getting better at it. So here's this one. I really like this one. And then the last one that I did, or second to last one, was this one. And I just put a bowler hat and glasses on it because, like I said, it was extremely busy in there and it was really hard to see them. So I just kind of went and did my own thing after a while. And then the last one I did was this one right here. And this was charcoal. And I'm not really happy with how it turned out. I was sitting on the floor in a walkway and it was really rushed. It probably took, you know, 10-15 minutes to do this, and it could have came out better, but like I said, overly crowded, sitting in a hallway on the floor. This was the best that I could do. So I'm not happy with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below if you guys like this video. If you guys want to see me at the zoo again, hopefully on a weekday when it's not so busy and I can set up my tripod so you guys can see me sketch actual animals, let me know. And if you guys like this, subscribe, thumbs up the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys. So there's a cop, probably, I don't know, 500, 600 feet in front of me, driving, and all 3 rows of traffic are not passing him. They're staying behind him. Why do people do that? Why do people stay behind cops like they don't want to pass the cop? Guilty conscience. No, I wouldn't want to get pulled over either, but if I'm not doing anything wrong and I'm going the speed limit, I'm going to pass the cop. I think you look more suspicious if you try to stay behind him. But all 3 rows of traffic just now, and they were going so slow. They were going like 10 miles under the speed limit. Ah! Do you guys do that? Let me know. Tell me, do you guys stay behind cops when you see them and you're on residential streets?